Kugelhopf, a classic European bundt cake. A little history. Kugelhopf, also known as Gugelhupf, is a traditional bundt cake originating from Central Europe, particularly popular in Austria, Germany, Switzerland, and Alsace in France. This yeasted cake is often enjoyed during festive occasions and holidays. Its distinctive shape comes from the special bundt pan used to bake it, and it is typically flavored with raisins, almonds, and a hint of citrus. When to serve. Kugelhopf is perfect for breakfast, brunch, or as a dessert. It's also a wonderful choice for holiday celebrations or family gatherings. This cake pairs well with coffee or tea, making it a delightful treat for any time of the day. Best pairings. Pair Kugelhopf with a glass of sweet dessert wine like Tokaji or a cup of rich, dark coffee. For a non-alcoholic option, a hot cup of spiced tea complements the flavors beautifully. Ingredients. For the dough, 500 g, 4 cups, all-purpose flour, 100 g, half a cup, granulated sugar, 1 packet, 7 g, active dry yeast, 1/2 tsp salt, 200 milliliters, 3/4 cup, warm milk, 100 g, half a cup, unsalted butter, melted, 3 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, zest of 1 lemon, 100 g, 3/4 cup, raisins, 50 g, a 1/4 cup, sliced almonds. For the topping, powdered sugar for dusting. Step-by-step instructions. Preparation. 1. Prepare the raisins. Soak the raisins in warm water for 15 minutes to plump them up, then drain and set aside. 2. Make the dough. In a large mixing bowl, combine the flour, sugar, and salt. In a small bowl, dissolve the yeast in the warm milk and let it sit for about 5 minutes until frothy. Add the yeast mixture, melted butter, eggs, vanilla extract, and lemon zest to the dry ingredients. Mix until a soft dough forms. 3. Knead the dough. Turn the dough out onto a floured surface and knead for about 10 minutes until smooth and elastic. Knead in the raisins and almonds until evenly distributed. Rising. 4. First rise. Place the dough in a greased bowl, cover with a damp cloth, and let it rise in a warm place for about 1 hour, or until doubled in size. 5. Prepare the pan. Grease a bundt pan and sprinkle with a little flour to coat. Shaping and baking. 6. Shape the dough. Punch down the risen dough and transfer it to the prepared bundt pan, pressing it evenly. 7. Second rise. Cover the pan with a damp cloth and let it rise again in a warm place for about 30 minutes, or until the dough reaches the top of the pan. 8. Preheat your oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 350 degrees Fahrenheit. 9. Bake the Kugelhopf. Bake in the preheated oven for 35 to 40 minutes, or until golden brown and a skewer inserted into the center comes out clean. Remove from the oven and let it cool in the pan for 10 minutes, then transfer to a wire rack to cool completely. Finishing touch. 10. Dust with powdered sugar. Once the Kugelhopf is completely cool, dust it generously with powdered sugar before serving. Nutritional information for serving based on 12 servings. Calories, 300. Fat, 10 g. Saturated fat, 5 g. Carbohydrates, 45 g. Sugar, 15 g. Protein, 6 g. Sodium, 100 milligrams. Shortcuts and tips. Pre-made dough. Use store-bought brioche dough to save time. Flavor variations. Add a tablespoon of rum to the soaking water for the raisins for extra flavor. Storage. Store the Kugelhopf in an airtight container at room temperature for up to 3 days. Story. Imagine a festive holiday morning in a cozy European kitchen. The air is filled with the sweet aroma of baking Kugelhopf. As the family gathers around the table, the beautifully golden cake is brought out, its powdered sugar dusting shimmering in the morning light. Each slice reveals a soft, rich crumb studded with plump raisins and crunchy almonds. The first bite is a delightful blend of flavors and textures, bringing warmth and joy to the family gathering. This traditional cake not only satisfies the palate, but also evokes a sense of tradition and togetherness.
Much for watching. To not miss any further recipe or cooking plan, hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you at the next yummy cooking idea.